Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a shorter one than usual. We are just going through and updating and tidying up my pantry. It has gotten out of hand once again and is this lovely disaster that we have here. So I did a pantry update video a little while ago, so I will link that above here, and let's just get started. So first thing I decided to do was deal with the recycling. We missed recycling day last week, so this has just gotten absolutely disastrous. So I decided that needed to be done first. So when I'm working in here today, I kind of went up and across and down and sideways and all over the place. So hopefully it's easy for you guys to follow along, because I was jumping around a lot, just trying to reorganize a little bit and put things in spots that made a bit more sense. Hopefully this way we can keep it more organized than we did the first time round. I don't know if you guys can read the label on this bin, but I labeled it the noodle stop for some reason, and it's just like the instant noodles like Kraft Dinner, the Ichiban type noodles, and then anything that's kind of noodle related, I guess. So this here is my daughter's snack basket. Usually it's a huge mess, but I decided to go through, take out any of the items in there that she doesn't like, and put them to the side, so that way if me and Jeremy want to snack on something, we kind of have a bin of granola bars. I usually do not organize this basket, but today I decided to tidy it up a bit. This way I can see if I need to get her some more stuff and what she's out of. And then these are her kind of chips and veggie straws. I thought I would put down more accessible, not accessible to her necessarily, but where she can visually see them. As you can tell, it has been a while since I actually restocked any of these containers. So I went through, grabbed anything that was just floating around on the shelves, and put them back into their glass containers. In the process, I did get pancake mix and rice all over the place. So as you'll see, I have to go back and re-sweep the pantry. So here is my kind of baking section. Now I would have liked to have a bigger container just to put it all into one, but when we staged my sister's house, I did take a lot of my organizing containers over there. So they are somewhere in her house right now. We are still working on unpacking her. So for now, I'm just working with the containers that I currently have, but I think I will switch out these baking ones into just one large container. And if you didn't see my last video in the pantry, With the cans here, I do have lids from some of our IKEA bins that we weren't using, and I just set them on the wired pantry shelves, and honestly I love it. This way none of them are kind of teetering around or anything, and I don't have just random lids stored in my house. I don't know if everybody knows this, but when you're storing brown sugar, you should always put like a piece of bread in there, and then that way it keeps the moisture in. Otherwise, you are just gonna end up with like a solid chunk of brown sugar that's really hard to work with. So if you didn't know that, there is your tip of the day. Now, I hope nobody's judging us for our cereal choices here. My daughter absolutely loves the Cheerios multigrain, so I'm taking that as a win, but the other ones are mostly mine and Jeremy's. So this bin up here is kind of the overstock shelf, so anything I have extra of, I put on the very top. That way if it's all together, when I do go grocery shopping, I can kind of see what's up there and hopefully don't buy multiples of things. And this container just did not make any sense. I had this tiny container for our flour, so I decided to fix that and get a bigger one. So here is the start of the process, and here is the end result of tidying up the pantry. I'm so happy I took the time today and just went through and sorted this out. It is so nice to actually go in here now. Before, I honestly was at the point I just didn't even want to open the door to the pantry anymore. And as always, here is the mess that resulted in me doing the pantry. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I know today was just a little short one, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you are new here and you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And don't forget that Friday we will be doing the craft room reveal. So I am very excited for you guys to see that one. So make sure you stick around, and I will see you guys on Friday.